Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Lies of P and Side Quest, where we have ourselves a two-phase situation. A situation with two phases. The first phase we dealt with, and then there was the second one, and that seems much more an issue. Partly because its attacks get way more chaotic and a little harder to read. Second, because it's very sturdy, and third, because I don't know what kind of damage to try wielding against it. At that point, like, the fire was working pretty good on phase one, but now it's got more puppetry involved, and I don't know if that means it's electric damage time, or if fire's just as good, or who knows? Maybe we'll stick with fire and see what happens. But we're getting better at phase one, so... mostly. Alrighty. The timing of when it springs out of the ground has felt a little hard to predict. Don't do that. Be on fire. Ah, too early on the dodge. And too early on the parry. Ah. Badly timed. Come here. I'm trying to set you on fire. Nah. Just can't get the timing on that one. Yep, okay. Running away seems to work a little bit. No. Nope. And go down. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. Phase 2 time. Let's see how it goes. It attacks in a lot more kind of like furious kind of attack flurries that are a little more chaotic. No to that. Ow. Big ow. Yeah. Quite nasty this is. I'm gonna switch it back up to this thing. Ow. Oh, come on, man. Whew. Yeah, very different moveset on the phase 2. Switching over to Club 4, it does feel like the way to go, though. Not that the knife wasn't doing damage, but it did feel like it was doing comparatively less per strike. All right. Yeah, a little less per strike than what it's doing now. No, don't just stand in it. Very good to be on fire. Fine enough start. Still be on fire, though. You're not done being on fire. Never fully done being on fire. Come on. None of that. Eh. I'll never get the timing for that one right. Okay. There's the fire again. Love to see it. Nope, too early. This thing is not a pushover. Even in phase 1. Yeah, come on, man. There we go, finally. That's what we like to see. All right. Let's see if we can figure you out at all. Oof. Yeah, being anywhere near it during all that is death. Ow. Oof. Okay. All right. Yeah, electricity seems to be the way to go. Once we're in this phase. Okay, man. What's happening? Help. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not sure I care for this second phase. Think it might be time to call in a little backup. Even if it just accelerates gunning through phase 1 a little faster, so we can spend a little bit more time learning how phase 2 works, since the moveset is completely different. Get in here. Whatever you are. There ya is. Yes. Ow. Yes, distracted for a bit if you don't mind. Give me some quality fire starting time. Very nice, very nice. Oh, come on. Woof. Nah, too early, as always. Well, we can do this at least. Come on now. There we go. It's going good, going good. There it is, all right. Now let's see if we can get better acquainted with you. Even just being able to get a little free damage on you will be huge. Ow. Come on now. Whew. Yeah, when it flips over to this side, this is when it gets really dangerous to stand near. Because it just starts spamming those little lashes at you. Come on, man. Nonsense. Yeah, do not be in front of it. Friend, you're in front of it. Badly in front of it. Yeah, and there you go. Okay. Down to me now, tragically. Still helped a bit, though. Ouch. Okay, yeah, I should try to block it when it does that rush. Don't be in front of it. Do not be. It's dangerous. Ah, come on, man. Come here. There we go. So much health on this darn thing. Ow. Ow. Just taking hits here. Ow. Ow again. That follow-up, though. Mean. But what? You changed directions mid-air. I'm sorry. Nonsense. Okay, feeling a little bit more of a fair fight with Spectre help, though. And hey, as long as we're getting Spectre help, we're going to try something else. Explodes when Spectre or ally is hit. I'm excited about that. I want to see how it works. Should I? I am going to. I'm not using fire from the arm quite as much. And electricity is going to be of more value in the next phase. Let's try that instead. It could work. Well, we got plenty of uses of this, fortunately. We'll make it happen. And hopefully we can save them taking some damage in this first phase by just making it go fast. Come on. Take much fire. All right. That. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's going good, going good. Yeah, all right. Making quick work. That's good. Now then. Let's see about this. Yes. It explode when hit now. Just the once or multiple times, I wonder? Just the once, I think. That's a little less impressive. Look out. Meow. Might not be the most useful witchstone for an endurance boss fight such as this. Don't die, my companion. Yeah. There we go. This is going better. Look out. Whew, yeah, that just chews through our comrade's health. That's okay, though. We might have it. My buddy's doing a great job being a distraction. Kaboom and kaboom! Whew! That was a tough one.
I knew you'd do it.
The
last hero weapon is in my hands.
Hello. I thought that was my Spectre talking at first, and that confused me a lot. But no, it was you. Whew! Tough one. What are those goodies we got? A new rare go? No one knows where the green monster of the swamp came from. Some think he was produced from Krat's wrath. And, golden ergo. Unusual ergo acquired after defeating the green monster of the swamp. This is the material that Venigni said he needed to find a way to get to the Isle of Alchemists. The golden ergo is famous for its high value due to its high power. Weird way to say it, but I think I get what you mean. How you doing?
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait.
Thank you.
I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait.
Ooh.
See you at the hotel.
We've earned a new title. Good for us.
Thank you for your hard work. Alidoro's best bait. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt.
Okay, I was gonna try to get some of the spoils of the hunt now, but later is also fine. How expensive is a level right now? Because I got a lot of stuff I gotta buy back home. Okay, we'll get one level and then save the rest. Vigor would be nice. And we should probably swap this out. Okay. Anything else right around here that I should be seeing before we go back? This might be a whole thing. Maybe we should go back first. Didn't realize we had more area to see with the monster gone. But all right. Homeward. Got some quartz to install, too. And some coins to pick up. And a lot of people to talk to. Goodness. We're home. And looking a little shabby. I think we can get out of our swamp wandering wear now. Look a little more presentable. Better. How's it going?
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm the listener. To bear witness.
Nothing new, though, seems like. And I don't really want the level at the moment. Okay. Anything for you?
You made the right choice. Lady Antonia is completely cured. She is so happy. I don't even know how to thank you. I know now what a glorious feeling it is to wish for the happiness of someone you care for. Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her, as best I can. Thank you for saving her, and for guiding me through this emotion.
You're very welcome. I hope it lasts. But if we're buying things, I think I should be buying things over here first. All right, I've got one of those vessels as well to hand in.
At the house of Vanini.
But let's see. Definitely want new weapon. Grind and furious forward stab as its abilities. It's a motivity thing, generally, but a rock drill blade made by the Vanini Company. The tip is coated with an alloy that makes destroying even rock easy. Ergo mining had been the central interest of Kratz technicians for decades. No matter how much they mined with their various tools, the ore never ran dry. As for the handle, when the trigger is pulled, the piston joint vibrates the blade and increases its destructive power. The workers who suffered pain from the rock drill's strong recoil complained. In the end, this led to the Ergo mine worksite being occupied by miner puppets. But I will be having these new grindstones as well. And probably switching to them for like an advanced build, like my weapons kind of do the elemental stuff already. Just being able to increase damage or crit rate for a bit would be nice. Might as well grab these first. And then first this one. We can get to the others. But let's see, new puzzle box for you?
No! Can it be? It can! Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Kratz social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
I shall, thanks for that. Lead-acid battery made of golden ergo by Venigni. This is the material that Venigni said he needed to find a way to get to the Isle of the Alchemists. Special ergo power enabled Venigni to make the giant submarine, or move the giant submarine. Also, there's a submarine, by the way. It is manufactured to produce a high power output through electric stimulation to ergo. This submarine is going to be the equivalent of our swallowed by a whale, isn't it? Heck yeah. We're in for a good time. Also, the puzzle box, though.
I always welcome friends.
Shut up. Puzzle box. Here you go.
There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
Very good. Orders. An old shack in the Tomb slums in Malum district. Look for the bleak tree and laundry line and enter the shack next to them. Appendix. An agreement is attached for mutual trust. I kept hiding the stolen goods in the barren swamp and realized something. I'm never going to return if I keep going to the swamp. All I've known is the life of a thief, but I don't want to die now. So we're returning to our sweet home. Even if the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is making trouble, we were technically before them in the Malum district. In the slums, you followed the slum rules. First, bring the stolen goods to our old base. You may be dumb, but we're loyal, unlike the rich. Here's to a lifelong friendship. Okay, so if we go to that place in Malum district, into the shack next to them, that may be it, but it may be that we are to grab what we find there and then bring that into the Black Rabbit Brotherhood base. Potentially. And we'll try that soon as we're done handling business here. I don't think we have a new... No, still haven't got a new Legion plug. We should be able to... I thought I'd gotten another one of these. I think I can buy one from Padolina, is that? Oh, what was his name? Padolina? What was your name again? Sorry.
No matter what fate
Polendina, that's right.
I will be at Lady Antonia's side.
My bad.
No matter what.
And I can, you know what, I can go and buy this since I'm thinking about it. There we go. And let's use that to increase our fire effectiveness. Very nice. Now, once we have 3, we can either cause a flame explosion or increase maximum level for charging this thing. Though we'll also want to do some upgrades probably to Pandemonium once we have that. Maybe. Assuming we start running into places, maybe when we start fighting the alchemists, that might be when we start fighting more human enemies. That'd make some sense. Anything new to say over here?
I know my way around a well.
Seems like no. And I also don't think... No. Need more moonstones to bump up either of these. Could buy more, advance handles from you, but I haven't got the ergo on hand for that at the moment either, so we can wait.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him.
Oh.
His last location was Krot Central Station, but my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? I'll make it worth your while.
You got it.
Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krot Central Station.
Okay. Yeah, I bet that place is different now that earthquake. Would be my guess.
I think he was trying to secure an...
Antonia should have a hint for us about Alchemist Base, yes.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you.
Boy, that is clearing up.
It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Oh. Boy, our skills improved considerably since last time. Nice greeting emote, though. And yeah, you are looking better. Not only feeling happier, but also like the petrification effects kind of on the right side of your face are really clearing up too. Good for you.
I heard what happened at the exhibition. How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemists. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base of the alchemists. It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago. Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them. And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemists. If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
I shall. I also know an ex-alchemist who I can pester a little bit. Though I'm sure they probably won't be much help.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Okay, cool. You probably have a new toy for me. At least you better.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner.
I just might.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
Depends on the amulet you're offering as well. Yeah, none of these have been advance leaning, and I'm starting to think none of them are going to be. Two Dragons Sword, though. Very technique weapon. Could be cool, though. A precious sword that was at the Grand Exhibition Gallery. They say it was the saber of a commander from a quiet eastern land. The sea remembers the vow of the warrior. The general who rose up with the dragon to protect the people claimed a lonely victory in dozens of wars. I'm wondering if this might also be a tie-in to one of their other games or one of the publisher's other games or something. Could be. Also, Fury attack dodge available. Really? The sentries feared the ghostly movements of the green monster of the swamp. One of the sentries miraculously managed to put the monster's information in an amulet, but he also disappeared. So with this, you can actually dodge red attacks, it seems like. It weighs a lot. Pretty cool, though. Someone in comments kind of described a lot of these amulets as effectively like New Game Plus toys, given they all weigh so much. But I'm kind of finding that, like, yeah, they weigh enough that you can't be packing out your kit entirely with them, but I've been able to keep one or two equipped at any given time, and they've been quite beneficial. They seem to be something you just have to be a little more sparing with in a first playthrough. The weapons also kind of seem like potential, like either they are weapons that work really well for your current build, or they aren't, and they're weapons that you're probably not going to use unless you do a full respec or until a New Game Plus when you try to do a different build. So they too are kind of New Game Plus toys. Or like some of them will always be. I do kind of feel like between this very good technique weapon and this very heavy amulet with a very useful skill, this is the one that is way more likely to actually see use. Despite the heft. You have things to say, though, about that wanted poster, for one.
What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir.
I will, thank you. Hey, cat. We like music, don't we, kitty? Yes, we do. We should see Geppetto as well. And Jonjo. You know, let's do that now. We gotta grab some gold coin fruit. And while we're doing that, maybe there are some other Wishstone toys to try, since the explosion one... a little disappointing.
Stalker, please. If you pick...
Right. What would be more fun? Reduce Spectre's received damage for a period of time and increase resistance to status ailments. Could be good. Can't decide if that's better than... because this, like, restores their HP. I don't know if healing them versus just flat-out damage reduction is preferable. Increases their destructive power. Imbues them. This could actually be better. Imbuing their weapon with an element that would be of use. Let's grab a handful. One of these. One of these. One of these. We can kind of sample the variety on offer. That might be even better. Avoids death once and HP is restored. Sure. There we go. Some things to try. And I'm not seeing anything else new. Okay. Geppetto then. Hello, hello.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel. Ask me about Eric.
Do you have new things? Well, I guess we can ask you about this now that we're mostly done with it.
Who knew such a huge monster lurked in the barren swamp? Perhaps the Grand Exhibition's wastewater twisted the monster somehow. I shudder to think of it. a concoction of all the swamp's creatures. It's another sign of how Krat is tearing itself apart. Who knows the science behind it? I'm just glad my precious son made it back in one piece.
Eventually. Upgrade time. We've got 2 to spend, and we need to decide what we want next. More Fable slots is one option. Another amulet slot also enticing. Also enticing. Fable slots is going to increase our damage, though, generally, given the amulet we've been wearing. So that seems maybe the most useful investment to make now. Which of these to do, though? Automatically charging pulse cells when they're discharged, by which I assume, like discharged, I'm assuming means when they are empty, when you've got none left. It's probably going to charge them really slow, but anything that takes you from no heals to 1 heal faster in those times could make all the difference. Tempting. Yeah, I am going with that one. And one more. I don't know whether so a lot of the Fable arts I'm using these days are the ones that buff my weapon with its particular element, and I don't know if that is impacted by this, by Fable art attack increasing. I suspect, though, it would be impacted by this, Fable art's effect duration. So this seems like a worthwhile investment. Nice. All right. And our portrait is... It sure is. Anything else I'm forgetting here? I think we've talked to everybody. Tell you what, start of tomorrow, we will go try to track down that treasure in the Tomb District area that we just got the little puzzle hint for. After that, we will continue through the barren swamp and see what remains of that zone. It's a plan. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!